Hello, everybody. My name is Mr. Beauregard. I am the music teacher here at JMW, and I'm briefly going to discuss with you a few things that we're going to be doing in the music department and what we look for during an audition. Okay, so the first thing that we look for during the audition is the type of skill level they are currently at and what kind of passion they have towards their music. So if we have a passionate kid that really loves music and doesn't really understand music theory, that's fine. We'll be able to train them and teach them as long as they're consistently going through the process. So let me discuss a few things that we look for or that we try to train as a musician here at JMW. So we look for the comprehensive musician. So overall, things that we train for are sight singing. We want to make sure the student can read and is a fluent reader in music and understands music theory. So we do much of the common practice of music theory, which is kind of a conservatory classical style of learning. We also make sure that all the kids learn about piano, regardless of their main instrument, whether they're a vocalist or a flute player or a guitar player. They all have to learn how to play piano, and they use that as a tool to gain knowledge on music theory. And finally, their own solo repertoire, their own skills that they're currently working on. What we look for in the solo repertoire is to make sure that they are taking private instructions, and if they don't have a private instructor, JMW helps them find one. And sometimes there's also a small amount that we can help with on a scholarship level, and we partner with different people in the community to make sure that they're able to receive these private instructions, because it's very important that they have a one-on-one learning process, because even though I'm the music teacher, I'm not going to have an expertise on every single instrument. Some of the partners that we work with are the Rhode Island Philharmonic. We actually have an instructor that comes right into the school for voice lessons, and they're able to do all our voice teaches. Right now we're doing everything virtually, obviously, and they're able to take lessons online still. They can apply to the Rhode Island Philharmonic Music School as well to see if they can receive a scholarship or financial aid in any way. Or you can go and find a local musician one-on-one that is able to train with you, and I can help with that as well as far as setting that up. But it's very important that we try to have a private instructor as soon as possible, even before coming to the school. And finally, I think overall, if you're worried about doing the audition, just make sure you try to pick two pieces of music that show a diversity between you're playing. So if you're going to pick a fast piece, then also pick a slow piece. It doesn't matter what genre of music you're doing. Just make sure you have something that shows the range of your instrument or your voice and where you currently are on that particular instrument or voice. So if you're a singer, you want to make sure that you have a song that really shows off a large range of your voice and your tone so we can hear where you are. If you're an instrumentalist, you want to make sure that you're playing things at a certain level that are polished and ready to go. You don't want to pick something that's way too hard and you can't play, or something that's way too easy that you've already passed a few years ago. So we really want to see your current level. All right, that's the program in a nutshell. There'll be more to talk about, obviously, when we have our online discussion one-on-one. And I hope that you are all able to participate in that. And I'm looking forward to meeting you all soon. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.